I just lost the first 4 minutes of the broadcast because I forgot to put the microphone. Let's start.
Baby, I'm so low-fi. Everything is wrong on me, but I managed to survive.
Oi! How are you? We are here again. I haven't been recording anything else to the channel but brainstorming for the broadcast after I got already unmonetized by the first video. Like the brand new episode got unmonetized. Just because I used Same Thing We Do Every Day. It's the name of the song that I got inspired from Broadway. And well, the name of the song is The Same Thing We Do Every Day Pink. But they unmonetized me, so I gotta change the name of the broadcast to The Same Thing We Do Every Other Day. I had a ghostwriter that helped me to decide. Thank you very much if you're watching this. You will know. So I decided to talk a little bit about my birthday and how spring and summer will start here in Finland. By the way, if the next minutes the frame changes, it's because I already have recorded some part of it and I'm just recording the beginning that didn't got the audio. So yeah, I'm feeling fresh. And this lady is 30 now. Yes. I don't see anything different. People keep asking like, how are you feeling and stuff, but like, well, it's life, I guess. I don't see time passing for me. I think I'm stuck as when I was, I don't know, 20. Not 15, because 15 was weird. I was still finding myself so much. So yeah, for my birthday, I was expecting that would be so like Bridget Jones like, but I got surprised. I got really surprised, and I'm really glad how it went, because it meant and means so much to me. My eyes started to fill with tears. Oh my god. So the day before, I went to my friend to watch Star Wars, as my birthday is on the 4th of May. It's May the 4th, Star Wars Day, whatever. Whatever, no, this is very important. This is very important. And we watched 3 movies, couldn't watch more. But yeah, so we watched movies, we did so many comments, and I love to watch Star Wars with people that likes the movie, but it's insane to watch with someone that like it way more than me, because my friend go way deeper on the subject than I ever been. Because when I got addicted to it, I was like young teenager, like 12, 13, and I got to read about and what I could get back then, because there wasn't like, I didn't have so much access for internet. And now, like some years ago, I got some books, some like not official stories and stuff, but it didn't went so far on studying the Force, like the Jedi law and stuff. I didn't went that far. And some years ago, I just like totally banned Star Wars from my mind. I kept watch 1 episode, 2, 3 on my birthdays, because well, you got to, it's Star Wars Day. But it was so insane to watch with this friend, because I was always like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't know that, you know. So I need to finish that marathon with him, because he has so much like to bring up to my knowledge on Star Wars. So yeah, then when I got back home, I stopped by a market and got cakes and flowers for myself, because this girl needs some romance, and why not bring this romance myself to myself. Me, it's like, what was the name of the movie? Me, Myself and I. Yeah, so it's basically like this. And this is one thing that I learned through these years, that is like why I don't do such things for myself as I do to others, because I love to give gifts to others. I love to make things like that is not just going to a store, buying it and giving, but like doing it, being thoughtful about it, you know. So it's like it's so interesting. It's so interesting to me to when I wonder like, oh, I wish someone could bring me flowers. And there is this story. I never got flowers. I'm 30-year-old and I never got flowers. I'm like the girl from the 90 Days Fiancé. Coach, where are my flowers, Coach? So I had this story that I normally tell to people like, oh, I never got flowers. So when I was graduating from university, so there was the ceremony and stuff. And when I got there, there was like a flower on my seat and I was like, oh, my first flower. And I was 24. My first flowers. And then in the middle of the ceremony, this flower on your hands, you give to someone that helped you go through this knowledge and be here right now. And I was like, okay, and gave the flowers to my dad. So I was always like, oh, nobody will ever give me flowers. And then I started to buy flowers myself to myself with no pity. It's just the same thing like, oh, I don't go to movies by myself. Like, you should. It's fun also, you know, without someone commenting it on your side and stuff like that. I mean, so there's moments and moments. I went to watch, I think, the 2016 Star Wars. I went to watch it by myself because I wanted to experience it in my own mind, you know. I went to like, yeah, this is the time I watch it by myself. Since I moved to Finland, I realized that if I really, really want something, I do it for myself. It's like, imagine how much you want to do something for someone, please someone, and receive the energy back. So why don't you focus it a little bit on you, besides be sad as the world doesn't bring it to you? Like, it's more or less when I learned about the Virgo's love, that is the old style love, fashion love, that you gotta suffer for your love, and when you're finally together, the guy need to bring you flowers and chocolate and give you jewelry and stuff like that. But it's all like patriarchal ideas of a woman need those kind of things. Going on and on and on. I don't want to like go over this subject because this is not the topic on this. But if you're interested, let me know. Put on the comments what is interesting for you. I can, if I'm not like dominant on the subject, I can read. I did already a list of some stuff that people have been like telling me that I could talk about. So yeah, I started to do things for myself. So I bought my own cake, I got flowers for myself, and I set up a table like with the cake and confetti and took some pictures, me and Daisy. The pictures are really cute, by the way. If you haven't seen, look on my Instagram. It's Carapinheiro. I have to stop with this and because even in Portuguese I don't use it so much. I don't know, I think I use that and because I'm trying to connect one sentence to other really fast. So yeah, and then there's again then some family called, friends, people that I didn't even expect put up a message to me, and other hand a lot of people forgot about it. And well, it's life, right? It's life. There is a whole pandemic going on. Everybody is struggling with own thoughts, and it's not. I heard like, oh, if someone is not checking up on you or not answering you, it means that when the pandemic is over, that person doesn't need to belong in your life. No, everybody's fucking struggling. Maybe the person can't like make through a day without have anxiety, panic attack, depressive thoughts, and things like that, you know. So I got surprised with who got to celebrate with me, and that surprised me more than the ones that actually forgot about it, you know. So the thing is, as the sun is coming, my birthday was sunny, I was the whole day at home, I even took a kind of sad nap, I think was deserved. I started to think about summer. Well, summer in Finland are basically, I get those short jobs, like they call summer jobs that are just during summer, and I travel a lot to do a lot of go to festivals or travel abroad or something, and I had like some plans to go here and there and some festivals, and this year it won't happen. I think gatherings with more than 500 people are prohibited, so no festivals this year. Of course, next year everything will possibly, hopefully, go same way, like go actually like back to the normal what was before, but nothing will go actually back to the normal. I don't know how to explain, but whatever. So I'm thinking what I'm actually going to do this summer, because I'm not sure if my mental situation is good to actually get to work, because normally I work in restaurants, cafe or something like, and with the pandemic that it's not going to end, but it's going like to low the cases and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be mentally well to work, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to stay living in this apartment long or if I'm going to move somewhere else. There is a lot going on, I know, for everybody. So see, I'm human also, even though like this whole YouTube channel shows that so, oh, my thoughts are going so far away. Let's go back to summer. So I've been thinking, like, because during the summer when I go to festivals, I get to know people, I get to meet new people, I see new places, and of course I don't drive, so I go with public transportation. It will be weird, because I don't know actually what I could do, like, because, well, of course I will be more with Daisy in the nature, go as far I could or I can with Daisy. But still, summer, there is this thing in here that I always go to swim, for example, in lakes, and I don't know how it will be with the whole pandemic. Yeah, the swimming is like one of my favorite things since I was a kid, because I born in the beach and stuff. So I'm very confused about how it will be driven, because it's nice if things are less stressful and I try to live a little bit more normal, because I've been going out. I've been through, as I told on the last episode, I've been through the really stressful moment that I didn't really even wanted to go outside with Daisy, because I was like, oh, the virus isn't there and this is very contagious. Well, it is, but now there's more knowledge about it, so I don't get like so stressed. Yesterday I went to dog park. I sit a little bit close to a it's not even a river, but like a stream, and sat there with Daisy for a while. I've been thinking to go picnic, you know, but I'm really wondering how I will explore summer this year. And I'm very excited actually, because we are used to all these ready ways to get our dopamine. So we have TV, series, we have phone with social media, we have books and audiobooks, and well, yeah, all of this. So it's already dopamine makers, because we get to it and instantly it gets us excited. Gaming, for example, it's like, it's our fuel. But when it comes to ourselves, we gotta create, we gotta look outside what we can do. I was watching actually on YouTuber, and she did this dopamine detox, I think. So she cut music, she wasn't listening to music, she wasn't watching series or TV, wasn't checking social media. Actually, the only thing she was allowed was to read book, if I'm not wrong. I don't remember well, I need to rewatch. And little by little, first she cut it all, and then I think for 2 days. And she said that she even started to get like irritated. I imagine myself without music, it would be really annoying. It will be really annoying because I can be the rest of the day like without read or without watch TV, but without music for me it will be something like I listen a lot of like music. I listen a lot. So that will be more or less how summer will work, because there's not ready the festivals that you are expecting for. There's not the ready activities that you do every year. I mean, for me, I know that a lot of people here will still hanging out with their friends. They will still do their stuff, but for me, the things go a little bit different. But that's getting me excited. Like, I'm already like thinking like, where could I go? I have been checking on maps, like where there's a small forest that I can go, how are the routes and bus and train. It's getting me actually excited to try to figure out things by myself. And with that, it came an idea for me to start a fanzine, like a zine. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do about mental health or mental health. No, I think it will be possibly about mental health, because it's one thing that I consume a lot and I have the need to share a lot. But that's it. I want you to keep letting messages to me here, because I read it all. Even though like even the bad comments, I take it as a good critics. So keep doing it. I don't care. I like critics. And if you don't follow me on the social media, when I tell social media, is basically the Instagram where I spend most of the time. It's down here. All my other social media, it's also here on the description below. And that's it, I guess. We are closing up this broadcast for today. So we see every Thursday, I guess. See you, bye. Okay, so I just got this idea. If you watched to here, to the end of the video, let on the comments down below what's your favorite fruit. And do me a silly question. And on the next video, I will be answering your question. See you.